My name is Adrian Nantchev, and this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it for the latest uploads. Now, don't surrender and keep going. This world is waiting for you. This world has got enough Steve Jobs and Bill Gates and Mark Zuckerbergs. It's now waiting for its first Adrian Nantchev. It's now waiting for the first you. Do what you're passionate about, follow your mission, find your passion, and do it. Don't give up, never surrender, and stand for that one thing that you're passionate about, that difference you want to make into the world. Never allow yourself to be distracted, never allow yourself to be dissuaded either. Always keep going, always keep learning more things. If you ever find yourself stuck or in trouble, a little bit of knowledge and a little bit of help goes a long way. A little bit of knowledge about how to do things differently, or new ideas, new strategies that you can learn and you can apply exponentially can change your business. Or a phone call. There's always a friend elsewhere that knows a bit about business, knows a bit about entrepreneurship. Ask them, ask to get their advice. Find mentors, find people who are 10, 20 years above you and learn from them. Ask them, what can I do for you? Ask them, how can I work for you for free in order to learn from you? It's going to be a two-way exchange. You can't just take from them, you've got to give to them something. And often, you can give your time, your energy. If not, you can give them money and they'll teach you just as much. This world is meant for excitement and adventures. This is why a lot of people say that travelling is the best teacher in the world. If you can be what's called a digital nomad, you have a laptop, a camera, internet connection, you got online business, not online world, and you can do that anywhere in the world if you wanted to. How cool would that be? There is so much opportunity out there. The more you have in your brain, the more opportunity you can create from thin air. The more things you can do for the world, and more things you can create for the world. And that's really what life is all about. Doing more and being more. Yes, there are different philosophies, different religions out there. But what's interesting is that mankind tends to always revert to what's called the golden mean, which is kind of like the golden mean of truth. In ancient philosophy, or in Greek philosophy certainly, there's a thing called the golden mean, which is like the perfect medium, which is like 1.6, something like that. Not too hot, not too cold kind of thing, not too far, not too close. So it seems to be that mankind somehow always reverts to the golden mean in their beliefs, attitudes and desires. They always find the not too violent, not too weak, not too poor, not too rich. Somehow always do that. So in some cases you have to go for that golden mean. For example, in travelling, not too many, not too few. You have to learn stuff, not too much, not too little. But in some cases you might want to break it. Like for example, in income or money, you don't want too little, you don't want too much. Some would say that's fine, you don't want either. But I would say you want a bit more. You want a bit more than just right, and not well. As much as you can, as much as you can create, as much as you can do for other people, because they'll reward you. So it's a little different. My answer is a bit more complicated and convoluted. But ultimately, life is down to you. When you're on your deathbed, if you're born poor, that's not your fault. If you're born ignorant, that's not your fault. But if you die poor and die ignorant, that is your fault. God forbid you die poor and ignorant. That really would be your fault. Because ultimately everything is down to you and your responsibility. Everything you do in life is your choice, your responsibility, your decision making. You have to take responsibility for yourself, because no one else will. If you only care for yourself, then what are you? And if you only care for other people, then who's going to care for you? So you have to be responsible for yourself and care for yourself, but at the same time, bear in mind that the way to riches, the way to success, the way to a new life is to help people solve their problems. The secret to success is to engage in more voluntary transactions in a free market. The more you do for other people, the more you're going to get rewarded. The more you help other people and the bigger problems you solve for them, the more you're going to get rewarded. That's what life is all about. Solving bigger problems for other people. The more you help other people get what they want, they will give you what you want. So the question of the day is, what are you doing as an entrepreneur? What are you doing as an entrepreneur? I've just finished recording this series, this big playlist, 101 videos. And now I've got a business to build that I launched recently on hemp. I'm building that. I've got to build a community and stuff like that, and get awareness out and build momentum and sales and etc, etc. It's going to be a long road, but it's going to be a challenge, and it's supposed to be a challenge. The great things aren't easy. The great things aren't easy. Worth understanding. The great things aren't easy. So I'm building that, and that's my mission, that's my vision, changing the world in that way. And then create more videos and write other books. Help educate people about entrepreneurship, share my knowledge, enlighten people. You never know what life you're going to change. That's what I'm doing about entrepreneurship, that's what I'm doing. Furthermore, it's worth remembering that this channel is all about helping you become a remarkable entrepreneur. So click on the subscribe button below and press the bell notification next to it for the latest uploads. How cool is that?